name's James Cooper. Kenny, most people call me Cooper. I've been employed at Giles Chemical for 1 year and 4 months.
When I met Kenny Cooper, he had been living, he had been homeless for over 1 year, living on the streets, just survival, hand to mouth. He was very thin.
Kenny came in rather broken, and we were able to help him with self-esteem as well as self-improvement. It took a lot of interviewing skills and job coaching, resume assistance, job searching.
They treated me like I was their son or their daughter, you know. They treated me like I was number one. They treat everybody like they're number one, you know, and that's important to somebody that's just picking herself up off the streets and trying to come start their life over.
Kenny, you know, was challenged in many ways. He was a successful businessman out of state and somehow got hooked on methamphetamines, and his life began to crumble.
I guess you could say I was at the end of my rope. I had nowhere to go. My family had give up on me, so I wound up in the homeless shelter. And they helped me to get connected, you know. They told me about this place. They told me about New Covenant Church, where I started going to church at, and I'm going there every Wednesday night. And, you know, until then, I was living on the streets and had nowhere to go. I was sleeping under bridges and old abandoned houses and stuff like that.
He just was so determined that he wanted to change his life situation. And my goal was to connect him.
I enjoy Kenny's self-motivation. It has given him such a drive and such a push here, and that I see it inspiring others around him. And so that warms my heart.
When somebody gets a job or you know, gets sent to a cool place to go to school or something like that, they always make the chicken holler. When I got the job at Giles, they handed me the chicken and I made it honk.
Every month, Kenny, we had some accolade for Kenny. He got a job really quickly, then he was able to get his apartment. When we first knew him, he was on foot with a backpack. Within 3 months after getting his position at Giles, he was on a scooter, a red and white scooter that was rather attractive, really. He was jetting around town, doing well. And then after that, he was able to get a vehicle. And he became forklift certified at work, and it just kept going. And then he entered the peer support program through Via Health in Asheville, and they came over to the Pathway Center and ran a nice peer support specialist certification, which he got instantly.
And he even was able to start up his karate business, which is his life passion, to teach others not only self-discipline, but to teach them defense. He actually was able to hold some classes at the Haywood Pathway Center to help the ladies with self-defense.
I've just been teaching like a couple of private classes and stuff like that, but I have wrote a book and just got through publishing it. It's called Life After Meth with Jesus. And it's a book about connection. It's about recovery, and it's about, you know, my walk through recovery and how Goodwill and other places like Pathway, Goodwill, the church, and people I've met along the way that's kind of, you know, as Hillary Clinton said, you know, it takes a village, and when you're trying to get clean, it does.
Kenny, I would like to say congratulations. There's not another person I can think of that deserves this award more than you. We are so proud of you, and we're so proud of your accomplishments so far.
Coop, it's a privilege and honor to know you. I have watched you pursue every opportunity that was afforded to you. I have seen you overcome addictions, homelessness, housing, and recovery goals.
Kenny, I am so glad to be able to have this moment to tell you how proud I am of you. You're a walking example of what people can do that have fallen upon hard times and are not able to find their way. You have motivated so many people that have come into my Career Connection Center at Goodwill Industries, and I just want to say hats off to you, and I wish you all the best. You're awesome, and we love you.